Hi guys, Coach Ryan here with the Windy City Sports Academy. Hope you're having a fabulous morning. Today we're going to be working on throwing, catching, and kicking, okay? The only thing that you'll need for these games today is a pair of socks, balled up, and 2 shoes. Again, my name is Coach Ryan. My great friend Coach Rob, he's going to be working the camera with us. Say hi, Coach Rob.
Hello there, everybody. Good morning.
So we'll give everybody 1 or 2 minutes just to make sure that they join us on time. So while we're waiting for them, let's think about our question of the day, okay? So think about it right now. Think about it, think about it, think about it, think about it. The first question of the day is where your favorite place to go is. Okay, so it could be like the playground, your room, grandma and grandpa's house, somewhere on vacation, wherever you like to go. Coach Rob, where's your favorite place to go?
Well, being born in Florida, my favorite place to go is the beach.
Oh, very good, very good, very good. I like that so much. And you know, actually, one of my favorite places to go, I really like to go to the park because it's super wide open. You have a lot of space to play a ton of games, and sometimes there's even a playground.
Some fresh air.
That's right, that's right. So let's think about it one more time. Our second question of the day, just to make sure that our friends join us right now. Let's think about it, think about it, think about it. What your favorite type of vehicle is. So a vehicle is like a plane, a boat, a car, a truck, whatever you like, okay? Coach Rob, what's your favorite kind of vehicle?
My favorite kind of vehicle, how about a moped?
Ooh, a moped. For those of you who don't know, a moped is kind of like a smaller motorcycle, and it goes a little bit slow. One of my favorite types of vehicles, I really like a boat, because then you're able to go on water, and it's one of my favorites.
Coach Ryan.
Yes.
I would be remiss if I didn't tell you that people are really missing that beard of yours.
Oh, I'm sure. You know, with our current status right now, it was a little bit difficult to keep it going, but don't worry, it'll be back soon. All right, so let's start warming up our body, okay? Let's start running in place. Let's start running in place. Running in place. Running in place. Running in place. Perfect. Ready? Let's start pumping our arms. Running in place. Pumping our arms. Pumping our arms. Pumping our arms. You guys are doing a great job, great job, great job.
Coach
Perfect.
Ryan, our friend Luca says hello.
Hello, Luca. How are you? I don't know if that's my assistant coach, Luca. I hope that it is. Everybody take a seat right over here, okay? And then let's see if we can reach for the sky, just like this. Then go out and grab your toes. Hold it there. Hold it. Hold it. Knees, toes, knees, toes, knees, toes, knees, toes, nose. Head, shoulders, ears, nose, hat. Do you have a hat on? Did I trick you? All right, ready? Toes, knees, shoulders, ears, nose, mustache. What? Everybody grab your mustache. Coach Rob, when are you going to shave your beard to get a mustache?
I've tried that before, and let me tell you, the results were not pretty.
Oh, really? Everybody stand up.
Not clearly as nice as yours.
Now today, since we're going to be throwing, let's see if we can warm up our arms a little bit, okay? So we're going to go open and close and just give ourselves a big hug. Just like this, a big hug, a big hug, a big hug, a big hug. Perfect. Everybody, arms just out, just like that. And then let's see if we can do little circles. Little circles, little circles, little bit bigger, a little bit bigger. As big as they go, as big as they go, as big as they go. Freeze. Arms up. Now we're going to go backwards this time. So circles backwards, backwards. As big as they go, as big as they go, as big as they go, as big as they go. Perfect. So I want everybody to grab their pair of socks right now, okay? See if you can try and get your socks in a little ball, just like that. Now today we're using socks, but if you have a really soft ball at home, you can use a soft ball. You can even use like a really tiny pillow if you have that. Anything that won't break anything in the house. Okie dokie. So just make sure the area that you're playing in is super duper safe. So the first thing that we want to do with our socks, we're just going to go back and forth with our hands right now, okay? Feeling it going into one hand to the other so we get used to it in our hands, all right? And we'll give a countdown from 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Now this time it's going to be a little bit trickier. I want you to make sure that you're listening to me right now, okay? We're going to do the same thing with our hands, but I want you to close your eyes when you do it. When you close your eyes, you'll get a better feel for the socks or whatever you have in your hand so that your hands get used to holding it and putting it into the other hand, all right? Are we ready? Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Ready? 10, 9. I hope you're putting your socks in each hand. 8, 7, 6, 5. If you drop them, that's okay. Just open up your eyes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Ready? Now we're going to take that same pair of socks, just like this. And we're going to put it around our body. Okay? So we have to go to the back, grab it from one hand, take it with that hand, bring it back to the other. Okay? Luca, I hope you're doing a good job right now with your socks or your ball, whatever you got. Keep going. 10, 9, 8. Remember, we're just working on catching right now. 7, 6, 5. Coach Rob, if I ever lose track of counting, you got to help me out.
All right.
4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Woo! You guys are doing a great job. Now we're going to take these socks and we're going to see if we can throw them up and catch it. Okay? But when we do that, we just want to make sure that we do a little throw, super soft, super gentle, and we want to catch it with two hands, okay? If it's a little bit hard to catch and you drop it, that's okay. If you could throw it up and just hit it with your hands, that's fine too. We just want to make sure that our socks, see, I dropped it that time, that's fine. As long as when we throw it up, our hands get right to where our socks need to be, okay? So we're going to see if we could do 8 catches right now. 8. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. One thing that's really important about this is we have to make sure to watch the socks the whole time. Coach Rob, am I coming in really big right here with my face?
No, you look really good.
Yeah? Okay, good. So I want you to watch my eyes right here on the socks. So now I'm just going to move side to side. But you see how my eyeballs, my little eyeballs right there, are watching the socks as they go? When we do that right now, Coach Rob, can you still see the socks?
Yes.
Great. I want you to watch my eyes when I throw them up and I catch them. So watch right here. Boom. My head's moving a little bit, and that's okay right now for this drill because we just want to make sure that we keep our eyes on the socks, okay? So let's see if we can do 4 more just like that. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Now, if you're like a really big kid, a little bit older, or even if you're super strong and you're doing really good at this right now, we're going to try it with one hand. Okay, so have it in this hand right here. I remember we don't want to do it super big because if we do it super big, we probably won't be able to catch it right there, okay? We want to see if we could just do a little throw, like whoop, whoop, little toss just like that. Remember, we want to make sure that our eyes watch the socks, and if you're not able to catch it, that's okay, as long as our hand gets right to where they need to be, okay? So let's see if we can do it with one hand right now. Ready? 1, 2. We're going to see if we can do 8. This time we're counting up to 8. 3, 4, 5. Oh, dropped it. 6, 7. Ah, dropped it again. And one more. See if we can get it right here on number 8. One more. Number 8. Perfect. All right. Now, this is the time of our class where we want to get our shoes, okay? So everybody go ahead and grab one shoe right now, just one shoe. We want to put that shoe in front of where we're throwing. So Coach Ryan, I'm going to throw it right at this big door right over here, okay? Now, the hand that I throw with is the same hand that I color with, I write with, and that's my right hand right over here, okay? I hope that you guys can still hear me, just because I'm going to turn my back for a second, but I really want you to make sure that you can see how I'm doing this right now, all right? So, I have the socks right here in my hand, really high up, and I want to try and make a little muscle. You see my muscle just like that? Feet are close together, and the foot that's closest to the door, I want it to step over the shoe and throw. Just like that, okay? I'll give you guys a little bit of time in case you're throwing it really far away to go run and grab your pair of socks, come back to the shoe, okay? So we're going to be doing this for about 8 to 10 times right now. If you don't get 8 to 10 times, that's okay, because I'm really close to the door. You may have to go and get it in a little bit and set up, all right? So just see if you can go along with me, okay? So I'm right behind my shoe, hand up in the air. I'm making a muscle, step and throw. Get my socks, come back to my shoe, hand up in the air, step and throw. It's so important, so important that we step forward and throw, because our movement will help all the throws that we make, okay? So I'm right here, step over the shoe and throw. When that foot touches the ground, that's when the socks should be thrown from your hand, okay? Socks up in the air, step and throw. We'll do 2 more, and then I'm going to show you one that's a little bit different, okay? Feet together, front foot over the shoe, step and throw. One more. Now, if your socks come apart, that's okay. Just see if you can grab them, put them together just like this, and then you're back in business. One more. Socks up in the air, foot over the shoe, step and throw. Now, I want you to take that same shoe and move it a little bit closer to the wall, okay? The wall, the door, the couch, whatever you're doing. So I got that same shoe a little bit closer to the wall. Then I want to take my other shoe and put it a little further away right over here. All right? Now we're going to do something called a crow hop. Can everybody say crow hop?
Crow hop.
Can everybody say crow hop?
Crow hop.
Perfect. Now a crow hop is something that helps us throw, but we just do a little jump with it. Okay? So we're going to set up with our foot by this part of the shoe. Making a muscle right here, seeing that sock right up on top of our throwing hand. Then we want to see if we can shuffle our feet. And you see that little hop right there? As long as we can shuffle our feet, you should be able to feel your body moving so that you can throw. Okay? So we're going to do 6 of these right now. All right? Do your best to see if you can just do 1 shuffle, 1 crow hop, and throw. So watch. It's up in the air. Crow hop, throw. Come back to our shoe. Sock right in the air. Crow hop, throw.
Looks good, Coach Ryan.
Thank you. Now, one thing about this, too, is that it gives us a little bit more strength on our throw. It makes it more powerful, okay? So remember, we have 4 more right now, 4 more. Use our legs, crow hop, throw. When you throw 2, you want to try and aim for where your nose would be on whatever you're throwing. So Coach Ryan, I'm kind of a really tall guy right over here. My nose would be right here on the door. If you're a little shorter, your little nose may be right over here. And that's okay too. You can even use the doorknob to see if you can aim for it, okay? So we have 3 more right over here. Crow hop, throw. 2 more. Crow hop, throw. Remember, you want to shuffle your feet right over there. Crow hop, throw. Nice job. Excellent. Everyone, I want you to grab a quick drink of water right now. We probably have like 10 or 15 seconds. Then I'm going to show you the next thing that we're going to do.
For those of you that don't know, Coach Ryan is quite the baseball buff.
Oh.
He knows his stuff. Coach Ryan, can you let us in on what your favorite team is besides what the obvious answer is?
One of my favorite teams is the Oakland A's. Their full name is the Athletics, but they also go by the A's. I really like the green, yellow, and white uniforms. They're very cool.
For those of you that were listening to me there, I want you to type in what you think the obvious answer is for Coach Ryan in terms of what his favorite team is, okay?
All right. Now, in keeping with the baseball theme, Coach Rob, can you see my little shoe right over here?
Yep, you're good.
Perfect. In keeping with the baseball theme, here's another thing that we do when we play, okay? It's a little underhand toss. And I know that you may think, underhand? Why am I going to throw underhand just like that? Well, if somebody's super duper close to you, you don't want to throw it as hard as you can, because then they're not going to catch it. So you got to do like a little underhand toss, okay? But when we do it, we really have to make sure that our feet are moving, okay? So do you see my shoe right down there? I'm going to see if I can move my feet, kind of make a little rainbow, and get it over the shoe, okay? Very gentle underhand toss, but you have to make sure that your feet are still moving when you toss it, okay? So my socks are right here. Moving, 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 underhand toss, woo! Over the shoe just like that. That's what we need, all right? So we're gonna do 5 of those. 5, ready? Let's get our feet moving, underhand toss, underhand toss. Nice job, excellent. Socks right here. Feet are still moving, gotta have the feet moving, underhand toss. Perfect. 3 more, 3 more. Socks right here. Keep moving, underhand toss. Just like that. 2 more, 2 more. Feet are going, underhand toss. Excellent. And when we do this, we want to make sure that we don't throw super duper hard. If we throw it super hard, our teammate won't be able to catch it, okay? And it's super important that whenever we play baseball or throw it to someone on our team, that they catch it. Are we ready? Last one. Moving, underhand toss. Perfect. All right. Let's put our shoes away right over here. We may use it a little bit later, so don't let it get too far away. The last thing that we're going to do is see if we can learn how to punt the ball. And when I say ball, I mean socks. When we do this right now, it's really important that we still keep our eyes on whatever we're using right here, okay? Because it's going to come all the way down by our feet, and we want to try and kick it from there. The only thing that I want you to try to do to start, hold your hands out. We're not going to kick it right now, okay? Don't kick it. We're going to have 2 times just to practice dropping it. All right? So, everybody set up. Have your eyes looking at me just as first to start. Hands out just like this. And remember, all we want to do is drop it just like this. Whoop.
Boom.
Perfect. Socks up. 2 hands on them. Drop. Just like that. Now, we have 2 more versions of this right now, okay? We want to hold it out, and this time when we drop it, we want to see if we can just touch it with our foot. We don't have to kick it super duper big. We just want to see if we can watch it and touch it with our foot, okay? Be ready? It's going to go down. Boop. What's super important is you want to try and kick it. You want to try and touch it with your foot before it touches the ground, okay? Don't let it touch the ground. So my socks are here. Ready? We're going to drop and just see if we can let it touch our foot right now. Boop. Just like that. Now for this last version, we're going to see if we can step and kick. Okay? So, I kick with my right foot. That's this one right here. Okay? It's the one that you want to kick things super duper hard with whenever you're running around playing soccer outside or kicking the football off the tee. I'm holding my socks right here, and instead of stepping with the foot that I kick with first, I want to step with the other foot. So my socks are right here, step with the other foot, drop and kick. Super duper big one. Now that may have went anywhere in your house or your yard, wherever you're playing. Go ahead, run super duper fast. Get your socks, come back right over here. Socks out. Remember, we want to step, drop, kick. Ah, I gotta go find them. Perfect. I gotta bring it back. Socks out. Step, drop, kick. Okie dokie. We're gonna do 2 more, all right? Again, it's so important that you make sure that you look at what you're trying to kick. Because if you can't see it, you can't kick it. Okie dokie. 2 more right over here. Socks out. Step, drop, kick. Woo! All right. Last one. Socks out. Step, drop, kick. Okay. You guys did an awesome job today, okay? If you ever want to keep practicing this, just go back to this video and take it slow, all right? The only way that you get better at something is practicing it over and over and over again, and it's okay to make mistakes, all right? If you make a mistake, just do your best to correct it on your next go-around. I hope you guys have a great week. We look forward to talking to you next Wednesday and Thursday. Bye.